Us Wu Zhao, the ballot, the command, but nobody... Long before the invasion of the Hezhou, the general often said that the king's chosen successor was incompetent. He even said that the great god of death once...
A wound caused by a demon sword is very difficult to treat, and it's also possible. As far as I know, only medicinal herbs containing a lot of malignant qi are of any...
My life is worse than death would be. All who were struck by it are dead.
Is this demon sword the reason?
Even if it's just a splinter, the negative chi that lies within it is not to be underestimated. When they broke, the resulting explosion caused the Yin Spring to shoot up out of the ground. The Yulan Pen Festival was being held that very same day.
Fragment to be very similar to those of Hao Tang's sword in the Valley of 100 Grasses. The smell of these nocturnal spirits is reminiscent of him too, at least before Hao Tang lost the plot.
How do you feel? My master and I weren't lying to you, were we? This crimson cloud stone that Venerable Kunwuzi mentioned. I know it, but here we call it Rabbit's Eye. Yes, look, the chain on my arm is made from it. That's what everybody says. There are some outside of Wusai village. You can search there, and I will send someone to inform the master. Stones have no wisdom. Can you help me stabilize the blade heart? My master and the Grand Warlock will be in the Hall of
I
Silence.
heard that the Great Summoner ascended during the ghost summoning ritual, shrouded.
Ilawalashi, you always used to be so determined and self-confident. Why are you so hesitant when you come to Heavenly Ridge?
It isn't like other places here. Here you have to...
The longer you think about it, the more pain the people will suffer, in my opinion.
Supreme General, Ilawalashi will make the decision in this matter. Despite your great service, you are not yet king of Wu Zhao.
You little girl.
Although I don't play an important role, I know how to be responsible and loyal.
That's enough. I have arranged with the young summoner that no one should act precipitously before Spiritopolis sends an answer.
Let's take a look.
The Supreme General is so impulsive. It would be bad if something happened. Arong.
Yes.
Wait, I'm looking for Shaya. I'm looking for our great sorceress, Shaya. It's not our intent to insult Heavenly Ridge, but Shaya... Oh, she is mad. In the royal battle, Shaya not only lost her many relatives, but her soul of harmony and soul of virtue also suffered damage. It only takes a little excitement for her to lose her mind. Towards the cemetery, apparently. Don't worry. As soon as I find her, I'll take her right back to camp. I won't bother Heavenly Ridge anymore.
Younger, stand back. An evildoer is on their way.
Brother, what should we do if the Heavenly Ridge finds out we have secretly inhaled malignant chi? I'm afraid that not even the Supreme General can protect us.
Well, we've started now, so let's just continue.
Would Ilawalashi dare to oppose the General if she knew about it?
You already came here. Why didn't you want to see me? Who are your parents?
My father is Mingyun Chen, the Grand Summoner of Heavenly Ridge. You rescued me. He will thank you.
Mingyun Chen. Oh, time passes. Child. This child is grown.
No, I'm fine. Auntie, who are you?
My name is Shaya, and I'm the Grand Sorceress of the Nocturnal Spirits.
You just killed a member of your own tribe.
Will you have problems when you return?
Are you worried about me? Don't worry. Ilawalashi has already ordered that the members of our tribe are not allowed to accept any malignant chi, and that the ground vein may not be destroyed. Anyone who violates that will be killed. Even if I hadn't killed them, they would not have escaped death. They are all subordinates of my brother, so how could it be?
Don't worry. If the members of your tribe don't believe you, I'll testify for you. Deal.
Oh, my head hurts.
Is everything okay?
Don't come closer. The promises, the oaths, all lies!
Oh, it's lucky my mother doesn't have a temper like that. Oh no! Did the nocturnal spirits destroy our cemetery? There is a guardian stone sprite in the Tranquil Tower. Its power is considerable, but using it costs a lot of soul force. My father says that it can only be activated in times of extreme need. Take my talisman to awaken the stone sprite and help him to eliminate the nocturnal spirits.
Ming Yuanga, it's too late. We need to go.
All right. Mother, I'll visit you in a few days.
Do not underestimate the chaotic nocturnal spirits. If we return to Wutsai village and report the situation to the young summoner and Yilong, we'll be able to solve all the problems.
The Eternal Source is a gift from the god of death to the Wu Chao clan. Why is it occupied by your Nuba clan? Would Ilawalashi dare to oppose the general if she knew about it?
Not learned yet.
Shh! Quiet! Don't trouble her. Let her calm. Oh. Now it can be said that our clan's earlier suspicion about the general was not unfounded. During the devastating battle, there was a rumor in the clan that the general had collaborated with the enemy, and that was why the Hejao clan were able to advance into the interior. Later, I personally tested the power of the demon sword, and the rumors gradually died down. You stop paying attention for a moment, and just like that, a disaster strikes within your own four walls. Don't worry, young summoner. I'll have Shia summoned right away. I'm sure everything will clear itself up. I hope so. Did you find the Crimson Cloudstones we need? Good. Very good. The Mentor just sent me a letter. He says that he and the Grand Warlock are ready and waiting for you in the Hall of Silence. I'll take... The general came from a noble family. Later, he married our clan's high priestess. We thought he would be the next king of Wu Zhao. Surprisingly, my father named my younger brother as leader because he loved him very much. At the time, he wasn't even 10 years old. The general didn't say anything, but deep down he harbored a grudge. He left the clan.
Cannot be cast.
Level too low.
I heard that the Great Summoner ascended during the ghost summoning ritual, shrouded in
A good for nothing. Of course no one's dealing.
Who goes there? That's...
It seems you're familiar with his power. Someone
no matter how
asked me to
worthless
give
I
you
am,
this
I won't accept gifts from enemies.
You will.
Feng Ming has already told me everything since Kun Wuzi entrusted this to me personally. The Grand Warlock and I will help, of course.
The Hall of Silence is a place that lies on the way to the Yinhua source. Of course, it's full of malignant qi.
The Grand Warlock and I are here. You don't have to worry. Go to the source. Use your soul force there to make the 6 violet lotuses blossom. Then...
Grand Summoner! Someone is attacking secretly!
The demon sword is in my hand. Hand over the Yinhua source, and I will spare you.
You can't defeat him. Fall back.
The Earth Emperor's sacrifice formation was just interrupted unexpectedly. How do you feel now? Did you notice Xia's sword? That's just a minor matter. Don't be nervous. Although Xia has now been forced back, her clan on the Mountain of Transience is still very active. The Grand Warlock and I must dispatch people quickly to resolve the problem there. Please, excuse me. All right. Go to Jing and let him take you to the Mountain of Transience. Going to the Mountain of Transience at this time? You are true fine. But first I have to open the gate seal on the Hall of Silence. Go to the gate and wait for me. You have to deal with the remaining nocturnal spirits while I recite the spell.
Would Iloashi dare to oppose the general if she knew about it?
What a tough guy.